Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so very much for tuning in to another episode of Homestuck. I'm here with my friend and co-host.
It is Ian yet again. Hello, everybody. Are you ready to continue? And we're going to continue with Act 4. Let's go.
Let's fucking go. Everybody get hype. Yeah.
We're getting so close, and I'm so excited. All right. First screen of the day.
Yeah. It's the wine.
Oh, I mean, sure, but it's like...
Rose, alchemize a whole bunch of cool stuff.
Shit, let's be Santa.
What the fuck? Oh, God. Shit, let's be Santa. Great. Boots. Fuck. Come on. Fuck. Who could even make these cocksuck boots anyway? Immigrant. Pimp. And the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature... The fuck did I just witness?
God bless us, everybody. Says the bottom in like white text.
Oh yeah, God bless. Fuck my life. Nope.
Yep, that's about right.
Rose, combine hub and laptop. Hell yeah.
You make the hub top. That was pretty obvious.
Rose, combine bronze vacuum and umbrella.
So the hub is what was giving her Wi-Fi, so I think she just got free Wi-Fi.
True.
For her laptop. I think that's how that works, probably.
Yep. Bronze vacuum umbrella. Make the bronze vacuum umbrella. Useless, but you're still getting warmed up. Rose, combine salamander and eldritch plush. No!
It's Rose's turn to do a whole bunch of random...
No, don't kill the child.
Alchemizing.
No, please. Oh no, it doesn't kill the child. It just adds them together.
Yeah, because it's an or instead of and.
Oh.
So you're putting the two cards together rather than punching it again.
You make a huggable, soft salamander plush. You award it to the Viceroy an account of good behavior.
Great.
Hell yeah. Rose, combine ink bottle and gushers.
You make a box of bodacious black liquid sorrow gushers.
What the fuck?
Another Crocker nightmare rears its ugly head. The ink reverses the healing properties of the blue phlegm. These are pure poison.
Okay. Rose, combine hub top and hairband. You make the hub top band a convenient hands-free computing device. Interesting. So all of them are getting ways to where they can just like talk to each other rather than pulling out their computer every 2 seconds.
That makes sense. That's probably like worth it, isn't it?
Because Dave got Future Dave's thing.
Yeah.
Egbert has his already. And
You call it Egbert.
I did just call him Egbert because I was thinking about Dave and what Dave calls him.
Fair enough.
And Rose now has the hub top band. Rose,
Yes.
combine magnetic W and bottle of vodka. Yes!
You make a bottle of magnetic vodka. Sorry, a magnetic vodka. In addition, it's still vodka because it's Russian. That's right.
Vodka.
In addition to having high alcohol content, the liquid inside appears to have magnetic properties. You guess this could be useful?
Rose, combine wizard statue and ball of yarn. You make a ball of silken wizard beard yarn with magical properties. It has magical properties because it's made of a wizard. Maybe you can make something with magical properties that is more useful than this. Rose, combine wizard statue and knitting needles. Oh shit!
You make a pair of needle wands. They crackle with the magic energies. It is time to make something cool to wear.
Rose, combine knittings and velvet pillow and squiddle shirt.
And we get Rose's outfit.
Yeah!
Which I really like.
You make a stylish velvet squiddle knit dress. That's badass as hell.
And now I think you've officially seen everything on the cover of this book. Because Rose is in that outfit.
She looks pretty badass, I'm not gonna lie.
I love it.
Hell yes. Rose, combine needle wands and grimoire.
You make the thorns of Oglagoth. The needless seem to shiver with the dark desires of the deep one. Any sane adventurer would cast these instruments of the occult into the furthest ring and forget they ever existed.
Holy shit. What the fuck is all this bullshit? The fucking magnetic vodka is my favorite thing. The gushers.
It's pronounced vodka because W's are pronounced like V's.
I'm done. I'm calling it vodka. Fuck off. like
Sure.
Watsky.
Sure.
The statue or whatever, the Gushers of Death, the weird bronze vacuum umbrella, and the plushie that Casey is in love with. Casey / the Viceroy.
Yeah, Viceroy something von Salamancer.
Yep.
Bubbles von something Salamancer.
Something like that. Rose, a grieve encroaching malefactors.
There are a lot of ogres.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ, Rose.
It's about to be badass as hell, isn't it?
Welcome to the party, motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. Jade, build. You take advantage of Dave's nap to make some architectural headway on his building.
You're really proud of your floor plan. It is so cool.
Is it? Speaking of naps, you have been asleep for some time yourself. You suppose you'd better wake up soon, but then your neighbor in the other tower is supposed to be waking up soon too. It sure would be a shame if you weren't around to greet him. Dave, wake up and jam.
And by jam, you mean alchemize, of course. Whoa, your house is huge suddenly. Anyway, let's get this party started.
Dave, combine sunglasses and iPhone. There they are. The eye shades. Didn't he just get these from his future self, though?
Oh, that's a good point. Future Dave did have them. Maybe Future Dave still has them because he needs to talk.
Oh, that's probably what it is. He probably held on to them for that reason. Weird. You make a pair of eye shades. This one was really obvious because Future Dave had a pair. But he took them with him when he prototyped himself. No, but now you have a pair too, so that's cool. Okay, good.
Neither of us even read that, and I was like, yeah, that's probably what happened.
Good stuff, Andrew Hussie. You're always a step ahead, aren't you? Dave, combine timetables and computer. The turn top! Yes!
Convenient computing on the go. Like if you... sort of like you have with your eye shades, but with all your important files and apps on there. Not to mention Spurb. Plus, maybe it has some weird time powers. You have no idea. You'll mess with it later. So, like, the computer is still required for, like, Spurb. Right? Yeah. John still needs his laptop. John's, like, what are they called? His glasses allow him to pester. Dave's glasses can pester. Rose's, like, headband thing can pester. But she needs the hub top, and Dave needs this to actually like use Spurb.
True.
Is at least what I'm thinking.
Something like that. Dave, combine Puppet Tux and Smuppet. Why is that so fucking badass? That's beautiful. You upgrade the Puppet Tux Future Dave made. He probably made it by combining one of your broche badass marionette suits with your shirt anyway, and scaling it up to fit. That's how you would have made it anyway. You add a Smuppet to the mix to make a softer, more stylish, red plush Puppet Tux. It's like walking around in snuggly pajamas. Action pajamas!
Yeah.
Dave, combine Broken Callus Scratch and Ruby Contraband.
You combine a couple more items you got from Future Dave's loot stash. The broken form of Khaled Scratch and some Ruby Contraband, whatever the hell that is. You have no. The resulting item costs a fortune. You have no idea what it is.
Dave, preview item with holopad. Whoa.
Yep.
The fuck? You momentarily reconfigure your alchemizer upgrades to make use of the holopad extension. You pop the card in the slot and check it out. The combination will produce the Broken Scarlet Rivitar. Dave, combine Whole Scratch, Callus Scratch, and Ruby Contraband.
Yeah. Out of curiosity, you try it again with a whole sword. You dial back Khaled Scratch's a little turntable, rewinding the sword to a point in history before it was broken. You then combine it with the red frog thingy to show the complete Scarlet Rivitar. But there's no way you can afford to make that yet. It costs even more now. Maybe you'll stick to combining items around your house for now, rather than stuff from your future Silodex. It'll be less confusing that way, and probably less expensive.
Dave, combine Shitty Sword and Hella Jeff drawing. Yeah! Yes! 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 Sword.
It costs nothing as well. It's just free.
Sword ...
Oh Gotta love when the name of the weapon is in Comic Sans.
You use one of your bros' really shitty swords from this fridge and a printout of Hella Jeff to make a sword. ... This thing is so unspeakably shitty you are having a hard time even holding it. Come on. Dave, combine Snoop Dogg photo and a mini AC and coward scratch. Yes! Yes!
You make the Snoop Dogg snow cone machete.
I love it so much. I love it so fucking much.
Drop it like it's hot. Just turn up the blizzizzle nozzle so they chislax for rizzle.
It's the motherfucking D-O-double-G Snoop Dogg. Yes! Fucking love that shit. Dave, combine skateboard and Hella Jeff drawing. Well, you wouldn't know because you don't know who this beautiful motherfucker is.
I mean, I know who he is. I just, don't know anything about him.
Exactly. Make Unreal Air. Interesting.
Fascinating. It's also free.
True.
It's just floating.
It's called a free skate because it just flies away.
And there it goes. It is ridiculous what kind of air this thing is getting. Dude, come get the ruler. Check this out. Yeah, it's not coming back.
Dave, make another one. You just make another one. You quickly stash it in a car so it can't escape from above. Dave, combine Game Bro magazine and timetables.
Yep, vintage Game Bro. Ooh. Turn back the clock and make a vintage Game Bro. You think you remember this one from your bro's stash. It's a classic.
Dave, combine Batarang and Midnight Crew poster. Yes! Suitarangs! Make a whole pile of Suitarangs because they're really cool and pretty cheap. Dave, combine Plush Puppet Tux and Midnight Crew poster.
You make 4 aces suited. You aren't really sure which one you like better. The red one's softer, while the black one is sort of stiff and starchy. Anyone wearing the suit's all business. Maybe you switch it up as your mood dictates.
Dave, combine Plush Puppet Tux and Felt poster.
Felt.
This would make the Felt dudge. If you had some of whatever that green grist is. Dave, combine Smuppet and Felt poster. What? No!
You make a jutting out and impudent felt plush. You do an acrobatic fucking pirouette off the handle and into his heart, and he into yours.
Why is that in his eyes? Look at his eyes, man. His eyes. Dave, combine Dead Things in Amber and Smuppet Pup. What? Make a foam mutant Smuppet encased in amber. Now we're getting somewhere. Dave, combine Dead Things in Amber and Smuppet.
Or Smuppet.
Or Smuppet.
Yeah. For the sake of science, you or combine them instead of and combine them. You make an amber mutant Smuppet abomination. So cool. Now this is how you make shit work. Egbert and the Lawns should be taking notes.
Dave, combine Phoenix in a jar and Mr. T Puppet. What? You make the foam fetal Mr. T in a jar. Another back-breaking victory for science. I'm done.
You're looking pretty chill with your new freak show entourage. The underlings all look kind of put off by it, though. You're kind of weirding them out.
Dave, combine camera and capsule art card. Ah, that makes shit work. Holy shit, I like it. You make the Capturoid camera. You can use it to snap a ghost image of any object without capsuling it. Spits that out on a brand new capsule art card every time. Could be a useful way to make a large inventory of anything you encounter without cluttering up your Sylladex. Also for grabbing codes for stuff you can't ordinarily pick up. Dave, take photo of self.
You take one of your patented, ironic, cool guy self-portraits. Man, so cool. That's really all there is to say on the matter.
Dave, combine fetus in a jar and self-portrait. Dave's brain. That would apparently make Dave's brain in a jar. Gross. It costs a king's ransom, though, because of course the organ is virtually inimitable. Doesn't stop you from capturoiding its hologram, though. Dave, capturoid the hologram of your own brain.
Okay, that's probably the weirdest thing you've ever done, but okay.
Combine brain SS and SBAHJ drawing, and Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff drawing, and Capturoid camera. You make a special.
You make the Spogifier finally something useful. It costs you negative 1,000 units of artifact rest.
So it just gives you more grace.
Yeah.
Dave, try it out. Looks like it automatically prints out a sweet bro and hella Jeff comic in some way related to whatever you take a picture of. This should save you a lot of time. Specifically the 5 minutes it takes you to draw a comic. You're a busy guy.
It just frees. It's like super hella Jeff comic.
Look at all his bullshit, man. What the fuck?
Yeah.
His fucking Snoop sword.
Just like Rose, but Dave.
It's like Rose, but she actually made like useful shit.
Dave made useful shit. Look at all that.
Tell me one thing other than the sword.
The Capturoid camera.
And the Capturoid camera.
Turn top.
And the turn top.
The eyeglass. The eye shades.
Other than that.
Is Sweet Bro and Hella Jeff comic maker.
How is that at all useful, Ian?
Because you can like keep that, like you can make more comics and not have to spend too much time doing it. It gives them more time.
Next thing that's actually worth it.
Well, I mean that was quite a lot of them. All right, let's just go.
Name one of these Smuffets that need to exist, and this fucking bullshit up here.
Those don't need to exist.
And this bullshit up here. What the fuck?
That's. Well, that sword was free. It's fine.
What about the fucking Mr. T puppet in a jar?
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Dave, make copies of Rose's journals.
Oh, God. Can't forget the most important thing that came up here to make. Gotta be getting your Snoop on.
Dave, take a look. One book is titled Meow, the other is titled Complacency of the Learned. Gee, you wonder what could be in Meow. Dave, read it. Meow, 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 meow.
Meow, 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 meow.
No, you have to do it in the 9 cat.
I was trying to, but.
Meow, 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 meow. Yes.
It's literally what I was doing.
I wasn't really paying attention. I saw the 9 cat and had a seizure.
Great. Okay.
I forgot how many fucking flashing lights there were with 9 cat.
Yep.
Alright, epilepsy warning. Now we edited a 9 cat.
Why?
Because I hate you.
To no surprise at all, this book is full of more meow letters. Well, it looks like Rose is totally nuts. What else is new? You guess you'll try the other book. Looks like it's some sort of creative writing project.
Dave, read Complacency of the Learned.
Oh boy.
Hell, okay. Privilege bothered his beer as if unkinking a hitch in a long silk windsock. A more pedestrian audience would parse the exhibit as nervous compulsion, behavior to petition contempt among the reasonable. He was, however, not surrounded by the reasonable, but the wise, a distinction in men that would be forever the difference in history's garland of treasured follies. As a matter of fact, his cadre of fellow wizards were all putting similar moves on their beards as well. The practice would evince thoughtfulness, sagacity even, if they didn't do it all the time, standing in line at the bank, shooing squirrels from bird feeders. Few occasions were safe. What is any of this important?
I don't think so.
I'm just gonna, I'll have a seizure if I read any more, so next page.
That's perfectly fair. Alright. This wizard story seems really involved and kind of confusing. You'll have to save your place and dig into it later, and then maybe ask Rose what the hell the deal is with it.
Dave, go get a bookmark. You return to your room in search of a bookmark. Oh hey, finally, used for that pointless juice-stained beta that will never serve any purpose past or future. No, never.
Love you, Jade. You drop it on the John in case you're looking for some reading material later.
Dave, check on Rose. Dave, pester. Wait, what the fuck? What is this?
That's Rose's magic needle wand thing.
Oh, I forgot about that. Dave, pester.
Alright.
Whoa, why are you burning your wizard fan fiction?
I'm not. This book contains a genetic code.
Oh, okay. Then why are you burning that?
The gods from the furthest spring asked me to.
Is that some dumb wizard thing you just made up or something to do with tentacle monsters? I can't keep track of what you like anymore.
How did you know I wrote a story about wizards anyway?
John told me. He was all snooping around your room while you were asleep, and I was like, no man, don't. It's not cool. Then he was like, haha, dude, check it out. This book is full of wizard slash. And I was like, I don't even want to know. It's just such crazy violation of privacy.
The story sounds suspicious.
Do you want me to chew him out about it? I will, because that was so outrageous. I don't know where he got off being like that.
No, I don't actually mind. Too bad I missed him.
I thought you hated wizards. What's the deal with that?
I like wizards. What I don't like is my mother's obsession with feigning interest in them to antagonize me.
Oh man, that's so messed up that you think that. She probably digs wizards for real, just like you, and you're blowing shit out of proportion like pretty much always. You and she could probably have been chatting up how awesome wizards were this whole time, but no, you're probably burning your nutjob meow book spider too, aren't you?
No, I told you, it's one of the gene sequences locked in my subconscious. The gods say it's critical to destroy it.
Oh yeah, I thought that was a joke. When did they say that?
When I was asleep.
You mean when we were dancing and stuff in our dreams?
Yes. When I flew to your tower, I heard them. They're far above in the dark sky.
Never seen or heard these things in my dreams.
Aren't you often distracted by music and puppets?
Yeah.
Have you ever looked into the sky without your shades?
No, what a ridiculous question.
Maybe you should try it sometime. You're the Prince of the Moon. I'm sure they've been meaning to seek a royal audience. What do all these dots mean?
Dunno. Anyway, yeah, I guess we'll do that. Get some sky monsters to boss me around. Sounds cool. Dave Sprite, also pester. So really, why are you burning that?
I just explained to Sailor Dave. Do I have to explain everything to you twice now?
No, I know. I'm using Dave's spare computer. I saw the whole conversation through this Pester Chum account.
Oh, I see. So instead of having to double explain, I merely have to put up with being double spied upon? What a relief.
I just mean you didn't burn that book in the future. That book was completely pointless.
I know, but now it's not. You appeared to make it relevant by traveling to the past.
So does that mean the sleeping thing worked? You remember the future?
I remember some things.
Okay, cool. So why is the cat code so terrible now?
I don't know, but the gods were pretty emphatic about it.
Well, okay, I guess it's dumb, but why are you so sure they're alright?
Have you ever known them to be wrong?
Guess not. They sort of freak me out. I mean, listening to gross space mutants all day isn't my idea of an awesome time. Especially the ones that sing, oh god.
Is that why you always kept the music turned up?
No, I flip out to ill jams because they kick ass, obviously.
I guess we'll chalk another riddle up in the solved column.
Yeah, case fuck close. Are you talking to future me?
Yes.
Okay, I'm out of the loop again. Between you taking orders from Dream Beast and the birdwing me with like future secrets, I'm doing some sort of spectacular fucking jackknife off the loop and getting a wink and a nod from Barack Obama. I'm coming upstairs.
Okay, so whatever the fuck they're talking about gods that apparently exist.
They're gods, because of course future people.
I genuinely don't recall like reading that, so that's new information to me.
There's always gods, aren't there?
What, Diamond Strig, what are you doing here?
The fuck are you doing, motherfucker?
Whatever your actual name is, I don't know.
Dave, chill with Dave Sprite. So it's pretty funny how I made a copy of Rose's evil book right before she burned it. Now she doesn't know about it.
I know it's crazy what kind of foresight. I know it's crazy what kind of foresight this guy has. I'm telling you, coincidences like that are unreal. They don't even happen most of the time.
The best thing about how I did it is that that is how it is in no way will ever come back to bite us in the ass ever.
Dude, our shit is safe.
So safe.
Gonna sleep pretty sound tonight with that big fucking payload of safety you just got dropped on us. I'm gonna be all hugging my pillow and shit, grinning like a goddamn bear full of honey.
Safer than some Flintstone vitamins in a bottle. Keep twisting, Junior, all you get is clicks.
Asshole thinks it's candy, doesn't even know he just stepped on a security rake and just got a face full of fucking safety.
Yeah, anyway, guess I'll go back down and burn that book.
Alright.
Dave, go back in time and stop the thief.
They're all like, yeah, it's just like, it's all safe, but it's like so ironic and like it's a joke, and they're both like, shit, we shouldn't have copied.
Dave, go back in time and stop this thief.
I love it.
What the fuck?
It looks like you already tried that. Whoever took the books was pretty cold-blooded, dude. You figure you'll cool it on the time travel for a while. Don't want to see the Dave corpses start to pile up, especially if one of them winds up being you.
Dave, throw yourself out the window. You ditch the body before Jade sees it. That would probably freak her out. John, press a button on the control panel.
Something tells me Jade wouldn't care.
She'd probably be like,
no.
yeah!
She'd be like, oh, okay. So that happened already. You push one of the nearby buttons. It activates the upper right monitor. The view is locked in a particular location on Earth at a particular date and time. Whoever was in the lab appears to have recently calibrated this device.
John, examine monitor. The monitor displays a town on the west coast in the United States. It appears to be your old neighborhood. There's a factory there you do not recognize. The date is December 1st, 1995, a few months before you were born. John, zoom in. Betty Crocker. And wait. It's Grandma.
An old woman is escorted by her son on a lovely day. A target has been locked over the gentleman's mother.
Not again. Not like this. No. A meteor overhead looms unnoticed.
They witness the destruction of the facility, collateral damage to a corporation owned by a renowned billionaire explorer. A mystery begins.
John, press blue button. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the woman you recognize to be your grandmother. Holy shit.
The ghost sludge is sucked into a glass tube.
John, switch 4. You switch to a monitor displaying a view of the remote island in the Pacific on December 3rd, 1995. John, zoom in.
A renowned billionaire explorer approaches on his yacht. An old factory lost 2 days prior, but a new shipmate gained. Together they settle the island and plunder its secrets.
No. Meteor overhead streaks unnoticed. Badgered toward an unseasonably warm city in the central United States. John, press blue button.
Gosh. You create a paradox ghost imprint of the man you spotted in the woods with your book. The ghost sludge is collected.
You mean Jade's fucking grandpa?
Yeah, but John doesn't know that explicitly.
John, switch 3. You switch to a view of an unseasonably warm city in the central United States on December 4th, 1995. John, zoom in. Bro.
An outrageously awesome dude stands before a crater where his favorite record shop stood 1 day prior.
He is prepared for the occasion with a small pair of outrageously awesome shades. A meteor overhead races unnoticed. Head to a lake near a laboratory on the east coast of the United States. No aquatic life would survive. John, press blue button.
You create a paradox ghost imprint of the outrageously awesome dude. The sludge is allocated to one of another pair of tubes.
John, switch 2. You switch again to a view of your neighborhood. On April 13th, 1996, it is the day of your birth. There's more real estate you do not recognize near the recently devastated baked good facility. It is a shopping mall you have never seen before. John, zoom in.
A professional lady and new mother has traveled from the opposite coast at the behest of a famous and wealthy scientist to study one of numerous recent celestial anomalies while he is on expedition. She notices a meteor overhead on a collision course with a quaint family joke shop. A distinguished gentleman notices the lady and comes outside to greet her, oblivious to the threat above. The gentleman's mother remains inside, busying herself with a tall bookshelf, a ladder, and a rather hefty unabridged joke book.
An old mother lost today, but a new son gained. Wait.
Jeez. The gentleman discovers a clue. A powerful nose detects perfume. The lady has fled. The mystery deepens.
But the monitor has not lost track of the lady. John, press blue button.
You created a paradox ghost imprint of the professional lady. The sledge fills the final tube. Once all the tubes are filled, an automated sequence begins to execute. What the fuck, Jay?
Whoa!